Joey, contestant number 4.
Can I go? Is it started? Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joy. And my speech topic today is don't wait until it is too late. Don't wait until it is too late. Have you ever felt that your mother is so annoying?
Yeah.
You ignore her or you get angry at her. Do you know how tired your father is to work every day? When they don't have money, they will work harder so they can give you what you need. Now ask yourself, why they do this? Because they did it all. They love you. Ask yourself, what did you do for them? Do you spend time with them? How much you care about them? I'll share my story with you. I live in Chiayi with my grandparents when I was a kid. Until I was 10 years old, my grandparents, they act like my own parents to me because my own parents have to work and study in other city. I remember my grandfather always took me to the morning market to enjoy a traditional breakfast. And also at the end of the day, he will pick me up at the school and then ask me, Joy, do you want a hot soup wonton? And I thought, oh, of course, I love that. So after that, I went to bed. Unfortunately, years after I rejoined my own parents and live in Kaohsiung, my grandparents passed on their family business to my parents, and business went down and eventually went bankruptcy. My grandparents did not enjoy their retirement life. Instead, they lost everything just to repay the family debt. Although the life was harsh, my grandparents still want to look after us. They live in a cottage house outside of H.E.C city. Every time they have to spend 3 hours on highway to visit us in Kaohsiung. They always bring the self-planted vegetables and frozen chickens with them as gifts. Despite of the efforts they did, we did not welcome their visit. When every time they show up at the doorway, we always try to escape them. I always show unwelcoming attitude toward them. When every time my grandfather says something to me, I consider it as old man nagging. I interrupt him every time. I forgot what the 90 years old man traveling back and forth on the highway, the time and energy he spent. Although deep in my heart I understand, my grandfather did it all because he loved me. But sadly, I did not recognize that at that time. Although sometimes I told myself, I will visit him in Chiayi when I have a longer vacation. I will welcome him to stay with me if I can afford a bigger house. Sadly, it never happened. My grandparents visit me on a routine basis until one day they stopped that visit because they fell ill and soon they passed away. After my grandparents passed away, I asked myself why I treated the people I love more in the world worse than I treated a stranger. Here's a point I would like to share with you to express my feeling. I should love you more I should read your letter. I should hold you tight. I should pick up the phone. I should stay with you. I didn't have to go. I don't think I ever told you what you meant to me. Is it too late to tell you now? It's too late to tell you now. So I urge you all to think about one thing. What you might change in your life that you will feel most regretful. If you don't fix them now, you will carry the guiltness with you all your life. And ask yourself, have you ever said thank you or I love you, my parents, to your parents? So don't wait until it is too late. Because when they are gone, no matter how loud you shout and cry, they won't hear you anymore. Don't wait until it's too late. Say something wonderful today. Thank you.
Remain